Have you ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly attract positivity and success into their lives? It all comes down to mastering the art of the law of attraction. But here's the thing. Many believe that to manifest positive outcomes, you have to ignore or suppress your negative emotions. Well, we're here to tell you that it doesn't have to be that way. You can attract the positive without pushing away negative feelings. Emotions are a natural part of being human. We all experience joy, sadness, anger, and fear. It's important to acknowledge and honor these emotions because they carry valuable insights and lessons for us. Suppressing or ignoring them only leads to inner conflict and blocks the flow of positive energy. According to proponents of the law of attraction, your ideas and emotions shape your reality. They claim that you attract things that correspond to the energy you send out into the world. According to the belief, you have the power to use the power of the positive to manifest your objectives and are ultimately in charge of how your life turns out. While that might seem encouraging, it can also put pressure on people to always be cheerful. You might also be interested in finding out if the law of attraction theory has any supporting data. Let's examine the study and professional viewpoints to understand this well-liked viewpoint. What science has to say. According to science, there is no proof that the law of attraction genuinely exists. According to proponents, the quantum physics theories that claim the law of attraction include an energy and vibrational component supporting it. It's the idea of like attracts like. Because everything, including thoughts and feelings, carries a vibration, we attract what we send out into the cosmos, according to spiritual wellness coach Emma Halley. The universe will be drawn to us because we project a frequency and vibration that matches our beliefs about having already fulfilled our goals. You won't find any scientific studies that conclusively prove the existence of the law of attraction. However, some evidence backs up the use of visualization and optimistic thinking. People with positive affect were more likely to have higher levels of enjoyment and achievement, according to an analysis from 2005. A 2010 study discovered that envisioning your goals boosted the likelihood that they will materialize. Many individuals around the world believe in and apply the law of attraction despite the absence of scientific evidence for it. Negative aspects of the law of attraction. There are definite drawbacks to manifesting your objectives through exuding positive energy. The popularity of the law of attraction has given rise to a vast culture of poisonous positivity, according to Halley. There are some people who have simplified the method to just forcing a positive mindset in any and all situations in order to manifest. Halley points out that this might result in risky emotional repression. This is risky since it very likely may undermine people's emotional and mental health, the author claims. Dark moods and unhappy feelings are real and legitimate. Before you can have any chance of curing them, you must be able to recognize them. Over time, pushing away your emotions can lead to emotional and mental health conditions. It's crucial to first identify your feelings if you wish to employ the law of attraction. If not, you face the risk of spiritual bypassing, which is disregarding the bad and avoiding the work required for actual growth. Utilizing the shadow. Whether you believe in the law of attraction or not, it's unhealthy to ignore uncomfortable emotions in an effort to change how your life turns out. Emmy Brunner, a psychotherapist, transformation coach, and the author of Find Your True Voice, claims that when we suppress or ignore our actual emotions, we might get stuck. We must build environments where we feel heard and seen, says Brunner. Being ability to relate to and process difficult emotions has benefit. It's not about striving for an existence devoid of darkness. As Halley pointed out, some people refer to this as toxic positivity, which is a debilitating coping mechanism that minimizes unpleasant emotions. We refer to it as poisonous positivity for a reason, says Brunner. The fact that we experience a wide range of emotions is part of what fuels a person's feeling of gratitude and forward-looking perspective. We aren't really validating our experience of what it means to be human when we ignore this aspect of ourselves. Halley thought it was useless to try to hide what you really felt. Whether you choose to accept your sentiments or not, according to her, they have an impact on your vibration. I call it a false positive mindset, she explains. You must keep in mind that you cannot deceive the cosmos. Only your frequency can tell the truth about you. It's not about aspiring to a life where we don't experience the shadows. Utilizing the law of attraction while respecting your emotions. You can acknowledge your actual emotions while applying the law of attraction in a variety of different ways. They consist of actively feeling your feelings, practicing gratitude, practicing compassion, consciously shifting your energy, practicing shadow work. Observe your emotions. It may be quite empowering to sit with your emotions and just let them be. According to proponents of the law of attraction, this can unleash resistance energy that could stop your desires from coming true. Bruner says, I speak a lot about acknowledgement and validation of the experiences we've been through. These are the initial steps for overcoming any problems with mental health and discovering true joy. This entails experiencing the whole range of human emotions. Acknowledgement and validation also mean feeling all the feelings. This is exceptionally important on our lifelong mental wellness journey, Bruner adds. Hallie concurs. Honor yourself by simply being somewhere quiet and allowing the emotion to bubble up within you. Observe it with interest and ask yourself, why do I feel like this? When you shine a light on the why and you understand the reason behind the emotion, it's amazing how much easier it is to move through it. Turn to gratitude. Gratitude is the fastest route to peace and ultimately happiness, Hallie says. There's always something to be grateful for. It's one of the highest frequencies there is besides unconditional love. Hallie says finding something, anything, to be grateful for when you're feeling low is a life-changing practice. Make it part of your routine, in the morning or before bed, she advises. Gratitude isn't about dulling your emotions or forcing yourself to be positive. It's about appreciating the gift of life and finding some light in the dark when things are tough. Although it isn't easy to feel gratitude all the time, you can cultivate it with regular practice. Practice compassion. Beating yourself up for experiencing bad moods isn't helpful to you or anyone. Nurturing our emotional health is about connecting with our true voice and honoring who we really are, Bruner says. Be as compassionate toward yourself and others as much as you possibly can. Being compassionate might look like taking time to explore your emotions, allowing yourself to feel what you're feeling, or speaking to yourself with love and care. It can also involve meditation and sending loving, caring thoughts to others. Shift your energy with intention. Once you've sat with your emotions and felt them fully, you may find it helpful to consciously shift your energy to complete the process. Shifting your energy isn't the same as pushing feelings away. It's the next step to move forward after processing your feelings once you've returned to a more emotionally neutral state. To do this, Hallie advises getting into the feeling place of your desires by imagining they're already yours. She says doing so can elevate your mood. Manifestation requires you to use all 5 of your senses, she says. Imagine yourself feeling, tasting, touching, and experiencing whatever it is that you want to attract into your life. See how your mood elevates just by doing this simple act, Hallie says. Practice shadow work. Some people think the law of attraction is about relentless positivity. However, many law of attraction enthusiasts practices shadow work, a method of deep reflection and self-inquiry. Shadow work can uncover limiting beliefs, emotional hang-ups, repressed aspects of self, intergenerational trauma. Rather than avoiding or suppressing emotions, this process entails confronting them. For some, it is a good approach to deal with lows while applying the law of attraction. Shadow work is about sitting in the negative feelings and emotions and asking ourselves where they're actually coming from, Hallie explains. She claims that subconscious conditioning and belief systems frequently affect reactions to situations. When we react to things or feel an emotion rise up within us, it comes from a place within our subconscious that has created a narrative at some point in our lives. You can begin to heal these pieces of yourself by practicing shadow work. According to Hallie, this allows you to unravel problematic stories and relieve emotional obstacles that contribute to negativity. Manifesting amid times of adversity. So, can you create your desires while feeling negative and depressed? Hallie agrees. She believes that rather than imposing pleasant emotions or suppressing actual feelings, you should strive for serenity. I believe you can manifest your desires while experiencing low moods and negativity, because we all do. It's part of the human condition. No one practicing the law of attraction is happy all of the time. Those that succeed have found a way to live in a peaceful state of mind, and they position their thoughts to be in alignment with the life they want to manifest, according to her. These individuals approach life with thankfulness. That point of view generates sentiments of happiness and delight while still leaving room for everything else. Conclusion. When you practice the law of attraction, you may feel forced to be positive and optimistic all of the time. However, it is impossible to remain joyful all of the time, and attempting to do so might be detrimental to your emotional health. Exploring negative emotions and using them to work through limiting beliefs and previous scars may be good if you're applying the law of attraction. In the end, we're all just people. We all feel the whole range of emotions. Hallie's counsel is to start with compassion and validation of your feelings. After you've done this, you might find yourself refreshed and ready to start manifesting your desires. So, remember, attracting the positive doesn't mean suppressing negative emotions. It means acknowledging, embracing, and learning from them. By doing so, you unlock the true power of the law of attraction in your life. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Psychonauts channel for more empowering content. And remember, you have the power to create the life you desire. See you in the next video.